here for Larry Hoover Jr.'s birthday. He asked me to come up, and I came up, and we've been kicking it, man, for the last 3 days, ever since his birthday. I've been here kicking it with him, and it's bittersweet because of Larry Hoover being locked up for 50 years. I think about both scenarios. Just over the years, what are your thoughts on just his dad and being freed?
Well, when you're that powerful, people want to take you out of position.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
So I mean, we started to talk about your new music, man. Like the new
shock.
Yeah, like what possessed you to say I'm gonna get back and I'm finna do some more? And it's solo, right?
Yeah, it's solo. B-Lo. We had just did an album called The Pass Out.
Okay.
Right. So, and the album, I mean, it's doing wonderful. We got a song on there called Hotel Room that's doing millions of streams.
Wow.
So after that, B-Lo was like, hey man, let's do some solo album. I was like, no. He was like, no, let's do some solo albums, man. I said, okay. But once I start something, I'm off to the
You
races.
own it.
So now, Swimming with Sharks, it was like every song I started writing, I'm jumping up at 5 in the morning, going into the workout with my trainer, coming out of there, 7 a.m., I'm in the studio.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So these songs is coming to me now. Clear Mind, Clarity, the whole nine. So man, I wrote 8 songs, listened to them, I said, yeah, let's go. Twister jumped on 2 of them.
That's
I had
big.
this young guy named Daryl Woods, man, he's singing on them. Off to the races we go.
Man, and you feel good about just, how was it doing it by yourself? I know when I talked to Bun, he told me about, just it's a different case scenario where a pimp ain't never coming back versus doing them by himself when he knew, he was coming back when he was getting out of prison. Like how was it just for you, even on a lighter level, just working in the studio, by yourself and doing it by yourself? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was.
Different?
It was, my mindset is different. I'm more like I act like the whole group is still in the studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Writing. So when I'm writing a song, I feel like I'm writing for Do or Die, not AK of Do or Die. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I feel like I'm doing a Do or Die song.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was writing. And every time a song come out, I'll shoot it over to Twist and listen to this. Tell me what you think. Twist, that shit go hard. Okay, cool. When I gave it to Chico Bean last night, I said, look it up. He looked it up. He said, he hit me back on the text. He said, man, this song you got on here, it's called Roll Up.
Yeah.
He was like, that shit hard, man. I was like, there you go.
That's hard.
Yeah, so the
Confirmation.
Yes, sir. Always.
Wow.
The confirmation come from self first, God, self, and then other people.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard, man. You should be proud of yourself, man, just to be able to connect with people, at this stage. 'Cause a lot of people get off and they can't get back home.
Man.
You know that.
Man, it's called knowing your place.
Yeah.
Being humble and just knowing who you are and what you're worth.
Yeah.
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 So when you know who you are, you can walk into any room.
Man, when I came up here, like I said, I'm here for Larry Hoover Jr.'s birthday. He asked me to come up, and I came up, and we've been kicking it, man, for the last 3 days, ever since his birthday. I've been here kicking it with him.
Yeah.
And it's bittersweet because of Larry Hoover being locked up for 50 years. I think about both scenarios.
Yes, sir.
Just over the years, what are your thoughts on just his dad and being freed?
Well, when you're that powerful, people want to take you out of position. But if the shoe was on the other foot, wouldn't you want your family member to be able to embrace their children? So a lot of this is built on what we don't want to see. Because once again, when you're that powerful, and you can say, hey, look, you guys need to go read books, and people begin to read books. Who want that?
Wow. Especially not people who oppose the people who read those books and they don't look like them.
Man, that's a changer when you can actually express that to not just the older, but the younger.
Yeah.
And literacy is everything, because that's where you gain knowledge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, like I said, man, you know, when I sit back and I think about just, you know, the whole movement of Chicago, man, and them going, you know, trying to push the growth and development, you know, getting away from all of the hoorah and all that. Man. You know, it's just, it's a different, you know, it's a different time, man. And a 21 or 25-year-old Larry Hoover versus a 71 or 72.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Stop
Come
it,
on,
bro.
man.
Stop.
But you know what? I say it for what it is, like, come on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't do that and don't expect anything back.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And don't expect, it may not happen to
right. Yeah, yeah.
But you know you got family.
It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming.
So somebody have to be accountable for that.
That's right. Well, you reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow, right?
So them sowing like they sowing and doing this to his family and doing them like that.
Like,
it's gonna have to be somewhere down the line you're gonna pay for it, because the man up above,
come on, man,
he ain't gonna let you ride that.
God don't let none of that ride. See all, know all.
That's real.
Yeah, see all, know all. He ain't gonna let all. You can't let that ride. Y'all
That's
know
real.
what y'all doing.
That's so real, man.
Yeah. Because you know the things that have happened. If you did, that's just like telling a person we don't forgive you.
Wow.
That's what they saying. We don't forgive you.
Basically.
You know, and if the man forgave himself and want to change, so why y'all can't do it?
Why y'all can't do it?
Y'all, that means y'all mindset is not really for the people. Because y'all say y'all for the people. And y'all the powers that be, right?
That's real.
So that means that at the end of the day, what y'all say on book, paper, whatever y'all write it on, and I'm standing by this, and y'all still don't want to let me out.
Man.
I'm telling y'all I'm a change man.
They're not willing to accept it.
Because it's not about what's really being said on this paper. If you don't want to accept it.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that.
It's bigger than that.
Because think about it. It's been many people let go out of prison.
A lot of them, and some of them with worse cases than his.
Yes. Yes. So why is this case so, held bound? Like, why are y'all holding on to this case like that?
Don't make sense, man.
Yeah. And they want it not to make sense.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.